talk a little politics here at 5. Both vice presidential candidates returned to the campaign trail today. Republican Senator JD Vance talked manufacturing in Michigan, while Democratic Governor Tim Walz kicked off his bus tour in Pennsylvania. We know they're both fresh off last night's debate stage hosted by CBS News.
Yeah, surprisingly civil. We all kind of came away like, okay, two reasonable people talking on stage.
Yeah.
Big question today is, did what we hear persuade any voters, especially the undecided? Ion Politics reporter Jack Fink takes a closer look.
It was an old-fashioned behind-whooping.
Former Texas Railroad Commissioner and Republican Michael Williams says in last night's debate, Ohio Senator JD Vance easily beat Minnesota Governor Tim Walz.
He was poised. He had passion. He could make an argument clearly with starting with the main issue and then going down with the facts and the data. And he was relatable and likable.
But Democratic political consultant and Deputy Mayor Pro Tem for Grand Prairie Junior Ezeonu says Vance did more to help former President Donald Trump than Walz had to do to boost Vice President Kamala Harris.
Vance spent most of the evening trying to not coddle, but try to bring people back and make people more comfortable to consider voting for Trump. And Walz didn't have to do that for Kamala because Kamala is much more of a moderate candidate. And he kind of had Vance on the defensive at certain times of the debate. When we look at issues like health care, look at issues like abortion.
On abortion, Williams thinks Vance reached out to women, acknowledging Republicans have work to do politically on the issue. Former President Trump said on social media he would veto a national abortion ban if passed. But Ezeonu rejects that.
And Trump got rid of abortion, and I think if he is reelected and the Republicans have a majority in the Senate and the House, they will pass a federal abortion ban. Will it be 15 weeks? Will it be 6 weeks? I don't know, but they'll pass something.
He acknowledges the economy is a tough issue for the Harris-Walz ticket. Williams blames the Democrats for the high food and gas prices.
They're having a hardship for the last 3.5 years when the vice president has been in office. They haven't done a good job in making Americans first.
Both Williams and Ezeonu say they don't expect the vice presidential debate to move the needle in the polls. That also didn't happen after the presidential debate last month. Polls show the race in the battleground states remains very tight with 34 days left until Election Day. Jack Fink, CBS News, Texas.